Hello everyone, welcome to the session 3 video of our Python programming playlist. In this video, I am going to tell you about two important things in Python programming, the conditional statements and the ternary operator. The conditional statements are nothing but the if else and else if statement. I'll walk you through their implementation on the basis of an example and tell you how they are used and what's their syntax. Secondly, I'll talk about the ternary operator. It's a fun way of implementing some conditions. So, without any delay, let's get started. As you can see, for the conditional statements, I have devised a scenario. Suppose you have to conduct an experiment for students, but these students can be allowed only on the basis of their age. So let's consider the variable age here stores the age entered by the user when the program asks the user to enter so. So when we run this program, this statement here, the input statement, executes and asks the user to please enter the age. The user enters the age in integer presumably. After the user has entered the age, our execution starts. The first statement is the if statement. In this if statement, the condition is if the age is less than 14. If the age matches this condition, that means the age is less than 14, we straight away print that he or she cannot perform the experiment. But if the age is not less than 14, we check other conditions. The other condition being the else if statement. Else if in Python is written as elif, abbreviated as elif, and its syntax is like this. You do not include a semicolon in this implementation. You straight away include a colon to determine that it is a conditional statement and in later cases that it is a function. So in this elif statement, the criteria lies between an interval. That is, if the age is greater than 14 and the age is less than 18, that means the student can perform the experiment, but he or she will require expert guidance. If the age of the student does not lie in this interval too, that means the age of the student is greater than 18, then we have only the else statement left. The else statement here signifies a case where the age of the student is greater than 18 years. So here we straight away write else statement, the colon, and the statement that is printed after the else statement is true. That is, he can perform the experiment. So I think this implementation would be clear to you. So now I'll explain about the ternary operator and I'll execute both the codes simultaneously. So in ternary operator, as you can see, I have included a variable age here. Here, the variable age inputs the age of the citizen. First of all, let me tell you, a ternary operator is a simple implementation of a condition which has either true value or false value. That means the condition can either result in a true statement or a false statement. In that case, we write a single code statement of ternary operator and our code is done. For example, in this case, I have included an example of the legal voting age in India. So as you can see, the print statement asks the user to enter the age of the citizen. The user enters the age that is stored in the age variable. Now, we perform the ternary operation. This here is the syntax of the ternary operation. In the middle, we write this condition that is to be met. Before if, we write the true statement that if the condition is true, then we print this statement or we take this value. And if after else, we write the condition that is false. In case the condition results in a false statement, we print this one. So in this case, if the age is greater than equals to 18, that means the user can vote. Whereas if the age of the user is less than 14, he or she cannot vote. So we just print the value of can vote that shows can vote or cannot vote simultaneously. So let's check the implementation. So as you can see, after I run my program, it asks me to please enter the age. To this, I enter 15. According to our question statement, the age 15 lies in the interval of elif statement, that is between 14 and 18. So it prints the print statement of the elif condition statement, that is the student requires expert guidance to perform the experiment. So when we execute our ternary operator code, the program prompts me to enter the age of the citizen. To this, I enter 19. 19 being greater than 18 lies in the true region of a ternary operator. So it prints can vote. So this was the implementation of ternary operator using a voting example. For your practice, I have devised two problem statements for you, each based on conditional operator and the ternary operator respectively. So let's read this question first of all. So here, consider the following case for conditional statements. You have to write a program for arranging shirts based on their size in a departmental store according to the following criteria. That is, if size is less than 38 centimeter, you have to keep them in the boys section. If the size of the shirt lies in an interval of 38 and 40, that it is greater than 38 and less than 40, you have to put it in the teenager section. And if the size of the shirt is greater than 40, you have to put it in the men's section. So you have to devise a conditional statement program here using Python, where you have to fulfill the following criteria. Similarly, in case of a ternary operator, you have to create a program, you have to create a ternary operator implementation to check whether a number is even or odd. You know what a ternary operator is, how to work on it. So you have to straight away just write a code to check whether a number input by the user is even or odd. So I suppose you would be clear with all the basic operations related to conditional statements and ternary operator at the end of this video. And for practice, I have posted two questions straight away in the video. Do practice them. And if you have any future query, just contact me through the comment section. I'll surely get to it. At the end, I would say just keep practicing, keep learning, keep hustling. Thank you.